It was comprised of midnight bliss, like autumn's vibrancy. These are the very words of a poet, seizing the temptations, a better acquaintance. Wrapped up in cold decisions, the grips of night, sensual fighting, bones, dreams consisting of lost answers, misguided daggers to a beating target. Confusion's vision stands its ground like soldiers of solitaire. A venomous father reads the ignorance, or is that of his uncontrollable soul of failures and negativity? Forgiveness cannot conquer this entire subject alone. It only pacifies it momentarily. My tan coffee swirls while my neck grows tense with a pulsating fire. Insanity-obsessed echoes twitch violently. The denial of bloodthirst in their soul, tripped into heavy memories on the way to the grayest morgue, hearts beating, dying, running away from unanswered sieges of guilt and a fatherless shame. Go on and torment me as you like. The train's haunting sounds still awake me in cold sweats. Strange people make my day, yet cold buildings stare over the greed. Shadows move with a mortal presence, needing to go back where I really belong. This stagnant city with their shallow values begin to make cheap blows at my freight of mind, awaiting to see if the leaves are just as paranoid as I am. Boredom rots through my spent mind, even people have a tendency to do that to me. The candle's flame flickers in insane gestures. These women of no morals have teased me for too long. I've never seen so many angelic agents in one place at one time, overwhelmed by its beauty, like being consumed by a poet's rhetorical rhymes. Why are such visions vented in vain? It's always in the core of your heart and soul, where you feel most of its pain. If I could only have just one moment of your precious time, freeing your mind to the arena of creative notions, children steal, and feminine eyes patrolling their vulnerability, streets blanketed with H2O while eventually evaporate, tires and cars spewing water outwardly in every direction as they hastily pass on by. Painfully searching for an almost painless relationship, tension imprisons their eyes. She's calling out for the flesh that's dedicated to the mystery. We're all consuming synthetic pleasures that will never last. Flesh angered with flesh, flesh killing flesh. For what kind of cause? Absurd gestures bounding in my path. The look on their plastic faces makes me laugh hysterically. Questions that I feel repulsed by scar the inner self. Cold and lonely thoughts sinking deeper into his psyche, deceived by the shadowy forms and sounds of danger that seem to loom just around the corner. Life, a series of circumstances ranging from being dark or light. Trauma, death, phobias, panic, anger, murders, the hardest heart. You come up from a broken life where strife always meets you on its street, with eyes as alluring as a cat's contemplation, to eat the bird's innocent play. Worry scurries down the various paths of uncertain realities, to live in two ways, either on the edge or on this plateau of an occasional joy or two. Psych, soap, pale promises. I hold my form in alignment with the moon for tonight. Expressions visualize a shallow endeavor. You're an asset to my essence. Figures of velvet persuasion. Her eyes project secure streams of romantic connotations. I, the cryptic L'amour, then ventures within the source of love's connection, her soft, lacy soul intertwined. My girlfriend sleeps with the wire sculpture in bed. It's apparent it's symbolic to her late husband. She tries to convey its meaning to whoever may be immediate audience at the time, something she learned from some school of thought. The five and liquid sensory deception with intense mystical beams emanating. Feel the wind Scream past your shadow, touch a laughing but dying flower. Kill the ignorance, play freely in the realm of rain. See the buildings crumble, feel the candlelight shiver, sense the moon's fantasies. Touch the golden sun with your mind, running away with from an evil palace, deciding whether or not you need the stream to continue, dictating the way you live. Unclean language billows from their ignorant soul. I have to adjust my senses before I can proceed with my quest. Sweet contortions, overheard conversations, drifting ever so softly to my vigilant ears. It is there that the adult female lays her echoes in the planet's behavior. Echo engineers, from a lineage of lunacy. I am quite saddened by the fact that my love has been placed in a facility, even though it's for her own good. It still doesn't take away from the fact that it hurts. This divorce from what freedoms?